Yeah, disappointing loss. Marist played really good, and we played really bad.
Did you have your team ready for that?
No, we did not. We were not ready. Nope. We did not play a good basketball game today. Marist jumped out early, got us out of flow a little bit, and we never quite got that flow back.
What was the tone of the post-game meeting that you guys were in there?
Just, we got to get better. We got to get better. We got to do things more consistently.
Kind of catchy. You win two, you think you're suddenly getting a piece of momentum.
Exactly.
Coming through.
Yeah.
And it isn't like they were the Marist of old coming in here.
Yeah. Yeah, we just talked about that. We want to, beat a really good Monmouth team, beat a good Canisius team, 2 home wins, and, we had momentum going, but I don't know if we got too comfortable or what, but we did not have our best performance today at all.
Do you think you guys were thinking that you had turned a corner, and maybe
No, because you don't turn the corner after 2 games when you've only won 6 or 7 all year. That's not turning the corner. That's trending and going in the right direction and doing things better, which we had been doing.
Yeah.
But today, we got out toughed, and we just didn't play a good basketball game.
How do you respond to being outscored 22-9 in a second?
Marist had a great quarter.
Was it a matter of you guys just not hitting your shots?
I think that was part of it. I thought that, Marist did a good job defensively on us, but we still got a lot of open looks, and we didn't make them. Did that affect us on the defensive end? Yes, I think it did in that quarter, yes.
Rafi having 6 steals today, she seemed to be somebody who really took this game on her shoulders. You talk about her efforts today, both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, Rafi did some good stuff. Everybody did some good stuff. Everybody did some bad stuff. That's been our problem all year. It's just the inconsistency of what we're trying to do. Rafi was very active on defense, so we like to see that. Had some tough finishes there, particularly in the second half, which was good. Made her free throws, which was great. But this game was about all of us just not doing the things that we need to do to be successful.
So what do you think the plan, or what was the scout on guarding Kendall Crick?
For Marist, they're always been a really well balanced team.
Yeah.
Running their motion. So it's more of a conceptual type of game plan, particularly when you have a 1-day prep. And some of the details of our defense, our defensive fundamentals in that game plan, we did not do today on a consistent level enough to give them, the looks they wanted.
Is Marist one of those dark horse teams? They're not the Marist of past years, but clearly they didn't play a 1-11 road team today.
Yeah. I don't know. I think anybody in this conference can beat anybody. I think that's been proven. I don't know. I think we can be a dark horse. I think they could be a dark horse. I think there's, it's all going to depend on, where things fall in the next couple weeks. But, Marist did a great job today. We didn't get the job done. We've got to make sure that we can get better over these next 2 days so we can go up to Iona and play a better basketball game.
Were you surprised that Vic and Anna didn't have the offensive production that they have had over the past couple games?
Yeah, I thought, we got them touches early. I thought Marist did a good job of collapsing their defense on them. I thought we needed to be a little bit stronger with the ball and make quicker decisions. We didn't do that.
Is there? I know last game you were talking about the long haul stretch that you guys are in.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a little bit of fatigue setting into you guys?
Nope.
Do you think?
Nope. Everybody has long hauls. Everybody plays a lot of games. It's not fatigue. It's not the schedule. It's not any of that. It's us not doing what we're supposed to do at a consistent level to be successful.
I just want to make sure I have it right. You said in the beginning you didn't have your team ready tonight.
I did not have my team ready, Dylan. You can print it. You can tweet it. You can do whatever you want to do with it. But I did not have my team ready, and we did not play a good basketball game. And we will get better, and we will be better by Thursday.
Okay.
Cool.
This team, down big early in the fourth quarter, could have just rolled over and died, but they really did fight hard in that fourth quarter to come back. Can you just talk a little bit about that effort?
We talked about that a little bit in the locker room, but the message for us was not that we played we fought back and played a better fourth quarter. That wasn't the message because we put ourselves in a situation that we didn't need to be in. We're going to fight all the time. We're going to play hard. I mean, that's going to be a given. And yes, we did. We were down 6 with the ball in the fourth quarter. It was 17. We got it to 6, which is great. That's all great. But, putting ourselves in that situation was the most of the game that I had the issue with because we just didn't do, like I said, we just didn't do the things that we need to do to be successful.
Kendall Crick a lot today. She was number 33. What was the scouting report on her?
That she can pull from the mid-range. Her percentage from there is really high, so we had to defend that. And she had a good game today. She had a lot of shots. We were not there all the time, which hurt us.
What did you notice about her game? When she was getting in flow, and how did you try to adjust on her a little bit?
I would say she was kind of sneaking around and found open spots for herself, and us maybe over-helping on other people than open spots for her.
Rafa, you were really physical this game on both ends of the floor, 6 steals. Talk about the game you had defensively.
I think that we tried to pressure up, especially in the fourth quarter, so that just allowed me to get more of those steals, and just kind of when we were talking and doing the right things on defense, it just opened up those passing lanes so I could get the ball. Lately,
you guys haven't been getting into a lot of foul trouble, and that kind of changed a little bit today. So why do you think you guys were getting more calls?
I'm not sure. I think that sometimes it might have been a little bit too late, and then the ref called a foul, or just
Can you expand on what you mean by too late?
Oh, if we were just trying to go for a pass and we were too late, so we hit or.
Yeah. You guys have won 2 home wins, and now coming in today, do you think you guys would maybe have gotten a little bit ahead of yourself a little bit? Maybe you think you were a little confident coming into today, or?
I wouldn't say so, because a game is a game. Even though we won 2 games in a row, it's not that we're going into the game with a different mindset.
Mm-hmm.
We're still trying to fight and everything. They just threw a punch earlier than we did, and that's why we were down.
Yeah, I mean, Jess, you started the game pretty well. You made a couple threes, and then you guys were leading after the first quarter. What do you think happened in the second quarter that really saw that offensive breakdown?
I mean, we didn't hit as many shots, and that affected us on the defensive end. And we have to work on that it cannot affect our defense when we don't hit shots, because our defense, when we do play a great defense, we get into a good flow on the offense, and we kind of have to shift our mindset. I would say that we have we don't hit shots. There's no way it can affect our defense.
Yeah, and also offensively, you didn't really have the production from Vic and Anna that you have seen from them over the past couple games. How does that affect you guys in the game?
I mean, having post score and like they did in the last couple games spreads out the floor more. Shooting from the outside and from the inside is more opportunities and everything, so it definitely hurts the game, but we have to find our way around it because we're good enough to do that.
Mm-hmm. Rafi, do you think you guys just fell into some old habits in the second half today?
I mean, I guess you could say that, but I just think that we just didn't really capitalize on our defense and turn that into offense, kind of like Jess said, so we just gotta really focus on that and not let our offense, whatever it may be, going good or bad, affect our defense.
What would you like to have seen in the second half then?
Just kind of more talk, so we're just all on the same page, and yeah.
Do you think you guys had some communication breakdowns today then?
Yeah, a little bit, just on let's say slips or anything like that. Mm-hmm. And I think that if we just keep talking and just giving our full effort, then we'll be fine.
Yeah, one last question. What was really the tone in the locker room post game? Because Lynn had you guys there for a pretty long time, so if you could describe what the atmosphere in the locker room was and what she was saying to you guys.
I don't know really how to answer that, but yeah, I'm not sure how to answer that.
Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Real quick, I talked to Coach real quick, and obviously, you know, once you get down like that, there is the opportunity to just sort of roll over. But the fourth quarter, you know, you guys really did focus and got back into the game. Obviously, once you get to the end of the third quarter, you can't do anything about what's already happened, but you were able to control yourself moving forward. So what was it in the fourth quarter that all of a sudden everyone sort of got back on track?
I'd say we just got back into our flow because we were struggling with that in the third quarter, and yeah, just like our energy was great, and we would just had the mentality to fight back because we don't want to give away a game like that because like we played good, like we had good looks and everything before, so of course we fight back.
And then I guess for both you guys, what will it take to play a full 40 minutes start to finish?
I would say just consistency, no matter what, offense, defense, whatever it may be, and just really being together and just keep being consistent.
No,
No,
awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.